Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to focus in on getting a dog back from the edge by way of dealing with an aggressive dog situation, and why it matters even more so by way of aligning yourself with a process that's going to advocate properly, that's going to engage properly, that's going to truly change the perceptions of a dog, versus what's very popular in the dog training world by way of a superficial process. And it's the same exact process that balanced dog trainers are in agreement with. And again, when you listen to trainers out there who again blame shift, and what they do is they will shift the blame onto a dog as the problem, and this is where you'll hear them use words like there's no reason for the dog to suddenly become violent, to just out of nowhere demonstrate or display aggression. And you'll hear this kind of blindsiding type of language as though things don't line up. Well, the thing to consider is what doesn't line up, and the reason it doesn't line up is that these trainers, including balanced dog trainers, are appearance focused. They're not connecting dots properly. They're not going into certain situations, even within the home environment, understanding how it is that appearances can be so deceptive, how it is that dogs can look balanced even when or while they're holding a incredible amount of control. Because understand that they're looking at the picture a certain way. They're assuming certain things, just like they're assuming by way of the superficial process that that the relationship is moving in a positive direction, just because they're motivating dogs right at the starting gate to respond and go into various positions. So it's the same assumptions they're making, that things are disconnected, that aggression's coming out of nowhere. Because again, understands that there's no depth to what they're doing. They're not considering how it is that dogs can look, again, well behaved based on fulfillment, based on control, what control represents. And so again, this is where the blame shifting comes from. They'll just kind of write dogs off, and you'll see it. You watch some of their videos, they will blame dogs and they'll recommend dogs be euthanized, many dogs that could otherwise be saved if the owners had the right information and if they were aligned with a process that advocates properly. So again, I just want to put it out there that what's happening in the dog training world is absolutely beyond the pale. I understand people wonder why it is that certain things are happening. Well, everything points back to this superficial process that is the source of the problem. So again, I encourage you, if you're dealing with an aggressive dog situation, understand the importance of embracing a process that's going to advocate properly. If you think for a second that you can embrace a superficial process and it not have consequences, you're kidding yourself, okay? And again, it's so easy for people just to accept blame. It happens all the time. But what's happening is these dog trainers are not even wanting to consider that the process is the problem, when in reality, that is the reality. It is the problem. So again, I encourage you to check out my website. Lots of great information. Thanks for watching.